Hi, and welcome to the Fearless Flying Kitchen. It is the holiday season, and so Olive and I decided to get in the kitchen and bake some goodies. Today we are making
Cookies.
It has to be my #1 requested recipe whenever I make them for anyone. Then they're my all-time favorite holiday cookie. Coffee crunch bars. So we're gonna get started. I have 2 cups of flour in here and then a cup of brown sugar. Do you want to throw that in the mixer? Nope, that's one way to do it. There you go. Okay, and then I have 2 tablespoons of coffee. Do you want to throw the coffee in? Good job. And then I have 1/4 a teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And then you just can turn that on and start to mix it. What I love about this recipe is it's super easy. Normally with cookie recipes you have to cream butter and sugar together for a long time and get it to the right airiness, and then you add different ingredients and you add eggs and vanilla, and there's kind of a method to it. This you throw everything in the mixer and turn it on and then bake it. So it's pretty easy. You also you need to also add butter. Softened is preferred, but if you're like me, you never soften butter ever. I don't have it in me to think ahead to soften butter. So I've learned a trick to just cut it into cubes. So vanilla. So we're gonna add our vanilla and then we're gonna mix it all together, and at the very end, there we go.
Let me do it now.
Okay, here, just put a little bit more in. There's always room for a little bit more vanilla in recipes. Okay, toss that in. Good job. Okay, should we turn it on?
Yeah.
Okay. You also don't need it to be completely mixed all the way through. It needs to be it has a crumbly texture. So I'll show you when it's done. So if you have a KitchenAid, it's on about 4 or 5. Might be a good idea to put a towel over it so it's not. Huh?
Mama, get the nasty.
Get a what? So while we've been making this, I've been preheating my oven to 350 degrees, which is a pretty standard cookie temperature. Okay.
Okay. You ready, Mama?
I'm ready. Okay, so we have our cookies out in our pans. These are 11 by 7 Pyrex dishes. If you have a jelly roll pan, everything should fit on there.
I got the giant.
So simply just divide your dough in half and then press down into your dish. And you'll see it's not very thick. It's probably about a 1/2 inch at the most. It will raise and everything will be fine. And now these bad boys are ready to go into the oven. And they're going to bake for about 25 minutes.
They're gonna.
I always start checking once you can smell them cooking. I always go and check on them. All right, and we'll see you back when they're done. So here we go. Here's our coffee crunch fresh out of the oven. You can see that on the corners it's just starting to get brown, so the edges will be a little bit crispier than the center. Then you could just go ahead and start cutting them, or you could wait till they've completely cooled down. But you definitely want to wait for them to cool all the way before you actually take them out of the pan. All right, and serve and enjoy.